Yes, a woman will almost always choose this kind of man over the kind of guy who is overly emotional and/or complains all the time and wears his emotions on his sleeves. And who is this man? The Stoic man has an endless capacity to endure pain, sufferings, and hardships in life without ever complaining or showing nerves. Such a person is happy both in pain and pleasure, knowing well that the former won't last forever and the latter is fickle and thus must be reaped at the right occasion. Such a man knows how to live life gracefully and honorably. The ability of always staying calm and relaxed while thinking logically to create a feasible strategy as a resolution when it's needed. The high degree of sympathy, compassion, and consolation that the Stoic man shows to those that have lost hope because of what had happened. The above factors forces everyone to get mesmerized with these astounding demeanors in a Stoic, and like or love by a true woman. Imagine for a moment, love is a boundless river, ever flowing and abundant. Its waters carry the essence of connection, empathy, and profound understanding. However, our journey through life often finds us building dams and barriers along this river. These barriers aren't visible to the naked eye, but they are erected within our hearts and minds. Rumi's philosophy invites us on a quest not for love itself, but for an excavation within our being, a journey to dismantle the barricades that obstruct the flow of love in its purest form. These barriers may take various forms: a fear of vulnerability, past hurts that have crystallized into walls of protection, or the conditioning that blinds us to the beauty of genuine connections. Imagine the liberation of recognizing these barriers, acknowledging their existence, and dismantling them one stone at a time. It's an act of courage, a profound journey into the depths of our being. It involves self-reflection, introspection, and a willingness to confront the shadows lurking within. Consider the fear of vulnerability, one of the strongest barriers that inhibit the experience of authentic love. We often shield ourselves from vulnerability, constructing walls to safeguard our hearts from potential pain. Yet, it's in embracing vulnerability that we open ourselves to the depth and beauty of true connections. It's the rawness of vulnerability that nurtures intimacy and fosters genuine relationships. Reflect on past hurts, wounds that have left scars upon our souls. These scars, if left unattended, transform into barriers, creating distances between us and the purest expressions of love. Yet, healing comes from acknowledging these wounds, offering them compassion, and allowing them to transform into sources of strength rather than barriers. Moreover, societal conditioning often distorts our perception of love. It instills unrealistic ideals, blurring the lines between genuine connection and superficial expectations. Breaking free from these societal constructs demands a conscious effort, a redefining of what love truly means to us, unencumbered by external influence. Stoicism mirrors a profound transformation, finding solace in the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and the virtue of not fretting over things beyond our control. This particular facet of Stoicism, this relinquishing of worry over the uncontrollable, serves as a potent antidote to anxiety. Marcus Aurelius, through his teachings, imparts a fundamental truth. The realm of our control is confined to our own thoughts, actions, and decisions. Everything beyond that, external circumstances, others' opinions, even the unpredictable twists of fate, lie beyond our grasp. And therein lies the crux of Stoic tranquility, learning to accept this boundary between what we can influence and what remains beyond our reach. The beauty of Stoicism lies in its emphasis in inner mastery. By recognizing the limitations of our control, we are liberated from the shackles of needless worry. It's a shift in perspective, a conscious choice to direct our energy towards what we can change, rather than squandering it on the unchangeable. Your experience with anxiety fading away upon embracing this Stoic virtue underscores its potency. Picture anxiety as a storm, its thunderous clouds looming large in the horizon of your mind. Stoicism acts as an anchor, grounding you. By accepting the uncontrollable nature of external events, you step into a haven of calmness, unshaken by the chaos outside. However, let's address the notion of connection, specifically in relation to women. Stoicism indeed champions the understanding that we cannot control the feelings or opinions others hold toward us. The Stoic philosophy doesn't dictate indifference or detachment, but rather a pragmatic approach to accepting the autonomy of others' emotions and perceptions. Yet, while Stoicism urges us to focus on what's within our control, it doesn't advocate isolation or emotional detachment. Instead, it emphasizes nurturing virtues such as empathy, understanding. These virtues allow us to foster genuine connections, irrespective of the outcomes. The Stoics' approach to relationships, including romantic ones, involves embracing the uncertainty of how others perceive us while focusing on being the best version of ourselves. It's about cultivating qualities that resonate with Stoic virtues, integrity, resilience, and compassion, rather than fixating on external validation. Now let's talk about your self-knowledge, because love will be rooted from your own self. In our journey through life, we often find ourselves traversing a path filled with expectations, responsibilities, and societal pressures. We become entangled in the web of other people's perceptions, crafting an image that the world admires but losing sight of the person we truly are. Seneca's profound words echo the silent struggle many face, a fate where one might be celebrated by others, yet remains a stranger to oneself. You're applauded for your accomplishments, praised for your deeds, yet amidst this acclaim, there's an unsettling feeling, a gnawing emptiness within. It's the void created when the external image overshadows the quest for inner understanding. Discovering oneself isn't a single epiphany. It's an ongoing journey, a relentless pursuit to uncover the layers that cloak our authentic self. It's about peeling away the masks we wear to conform, to please, or to impress. It involves diving into the depths of our being, confronting fears, acknowledging vulnerabilities, and embracing imperfections. The essence of Seneca's philosophy lies in the belief that true fulfillment arises from knowing oneself deeply. It's about engaging in introspection, asking tough questions, and being honest with the answers. It's acknowledging strengths, weaknesses, dreams, and fears, forging an unbreakable connection with the person within. Imagine the liberation of understanding your values, passions, and purpose. It's akin to finding a hidden treasure within yourself. The treasure that fuels genuine happiness, provides clarity in decision-making, and offers resilience in times of adversity. It's not about disregarding the perceptions or opinions of others entirely. It's about not letting external validation define your sense of self-worth. The world's gaze can be fickle, swaying with trends, opinions, and circumstances, but the knowledge of who you are, independent of external acclaim, remains your steadfast anchor. The pursuit of self-discovery demands courage, a courageous dive into the unknown territories of our psyche, accepting what we find and transforming it into a source of strength. It's acknowledging the nuances of our identity, honoring our uniqueness, and weaving it into the fabric of our lives. Seneca's words serve as a beacon guiding you toward self-discovery. Embrace the journey of unraveling the enigma of your being. Celebrate your triumphs, learn from your stumbles, and let each experience carve a deeper understanding of who you are. This is now the 7 lessons, so listen carefully. Number 1. Practice deliberate and controlled movement. As you move through life's pathways, walk with deliberate steps, embodying a sense of purpose and self-assurance. Instead of rushing forward, take deliberate strides, displaying a composed and measured gait. This deliberate pace reflects a Stoic virtue, temperance, a quality that signifies self-control and moderation in all actions. Maintain an upright posture, conveying not only physical stature but also inner strength and resilience. Engage in purposeful eye contact and genuine smiles, reflecting confidence rooted in inner tranquility rather than outward show. However, avoid excessive or exaggerated movements that might convey imbalance or unease. Stoicism teaches the importance of moderation in all things, urging us to find the balance between assertiveness and restraint, ensuring our actions reflect confidence without veering into the realm of ostentation or discomfort for others. Remember, genuine confidence stems from within and manifests in subtle, composed gestures rather than extravagant displays. In essence, walking with deliberate and controlled movements exemplifies the Stoic principle of moderation, reflecting an inner state of composure and self-assurance. This practice not only conveys confidence, but also aligns with the Stoic pursuit of embodying virtues in every aspect of our lives. Number 2, demonstrate virtues through humble disclosure. Share your skills or talents, not to boast or flaunt, but to subtly reveal facets of your character. Stoicism encourages showcasing virtues through actions rather than through explicit self-promotion. Instead of seeking to impress with a list of accomplishments, demonstrate humility and authenticity in your interactions. If you possess unique skills or talents, consider integrating them naturally into conversations, not as a means of self-aggrandizement, but as a genuine expression of who you are. The Stoic way teaches humility and modesty as fundamental virtues. Allow these qualities to guide your interactions, ensuring that your disclosure of skills or talents doesn't overshadow your integrity. Remember, the essence lies not in explicitly stating your achievements, but in embodying virtues such as humility, authenticity, and sincerity. By letting your virtues shine through naturally, you invite genuine connections rooted in shared values and character, aligning with Stoic principles of ethical conduct and self-improvement. Number 3. Speak with composure and clarity. When engaging in conversation, let your speech reflect composure and clarity rather than volume or forcefulness. Stoicism advocates for maintaining inner tranquility, regardless of external circumstances. While it's essential to convey confidence, it's equally vital to speak with a composed and assured voice. Instead of focusing on projecting your voice forcefully, channel your energy into speaking with clarity and purpose. Practice measured speech, enunciating words with precision and thoughtfulness. Stoicism teaches us to prioritize self-control and moderation, even in the way we communicate. In moments of nervousness, which can disrupt the quality of speech, Stoic practices like controlled breathing can prove beneficial. Take deliberate, slow breaths to calm the mind and body. Allow the rhythm of your breath to restore a sense of composure, thus naturally grounding your voice. The Stoic approach here emphasizes not just the tone or volume of speech, but the quality of expression. Let your words carry weight through their sincerity, thoughtfulness, and clarity. This aligns with the Stoic virtue of temperance, showcasing self-control and deliberate communication. Number 4. Practice present-minded engagement. When in her presence, embrace the Stoic principle of being fully present. Devote your complete attention to her, not merely as a display of interest, but as an embodiment of the Stoic virtue of mindfulness. In the bustling symphony of life's distractions, consciously choose to focus solely on her words and presence. Let your attention be an expression of respect and genuine interest in understanding her thoughts and experiences. Engage in active listening, absorbing what she shares and responding thoughtfully. Stoicism teaches us the value of being present in every moment, free from distractions and preoccupations. Therefore, maintain eye contact not as a superficial gesture, but as a reflection of your commitment to the present interaction. Through this attentive engagement, you honor her presence and validate her thoughts and feelings, fostering a deeper connection rooted in mutual understanding. Practicing present-minded engagement isn't merely a strategy for attracting someone's attention. Instead, it's an embodiment of Stoic virtues, mindfulness, respect, and genuine interest in human connections, leading to meaningful interactions that transcend superficiality. Number 5. Engage in thoughtful and light-hearted discourse. In your interactions, embrace the Stoic virtue of playful discourse without veering into disrespect or contention. Engage in light banter and thoughtful discussions, not to incite conflict but to foster meaningful exchanges. Rather than withholding your thoughts or opinions, express them in a manner that encourages dialogue and camaraderie. Stoicism doesn't advocate for contentious debates, but rather encourages exchanges that stimulate intellectual growth and camaraderie. Maintain a light-hearted tone and refrain from confrontational or aggressive discourse. The Stoic approach urges us to engage in discussions that encourage mutual understanding and, at times, playful exchanges. However, ensure that such interactions stem from a place of respect and goodwill rather than from a desire to dominate or challenge. The essence of Stoicism lies in cultivating virtues like kindness, empathy, and respectful communication. Therefore, engage in conversations that foster connections and mutual understanding, allowing light-hearted banter to create an atmosphere of shared enjoyment and camaraderie. Number 6. Share experiences of novel queers. Consider exploring new culinary experiences together, focusing not on inducing physical sensations, but on sharing the joy of discovery. Embrace the Stoic virtue of seeking simple pleasures and shared experiences rather than attempting to manipulate physical responses. Instead of deliberately choosing spicy foods for their physiological effects, opt for a mutual exploration of new tastes and cuisines. Stoicism encourages us to find joy in shared experiences and the pursuit of knowledge. Hence, approach dining as an opportunity to appreciate different cultures and flavors together. Refrain from intentionally inducing sensations like fear or excitement through food choices. Stoicism teaches us to seek contentment and tranquility within ourselves rather than relying on external stimuli to generate emotions. Therefore, prioritize shared enjoyment and appreciation for new culinary experiences, fostering a connection through shared exploration rather than relying on sensational effects. Number 7. Embrace humility through self-reflection. Share moments of lightheartedness from your life, not for the sake of entertaining or impressing, but to demonstrate humility and resilience. Stoicism emphasizes self-awareness and humility, encouraging us to embrace imperfections with grace rather than seeking validation through exaggerated tales. Instead of focusing solely on comedic anecdotes, use storytelling as a means to reflect on personal growth and resilience. Discuss experiences where you've faced challenges or mishaps, highlighting the lessons learned and the ability to navigate difficulties with a positive attitude. The Stoic approach to self-deprecation involves not mocking oneself, but acknowledging vulnerabilities and mistakes with a sense of humility and acceptance. Through these stories, showcase a genuine understanding of oneself and an appreciation for the journey of personal growth and resilience. The essence of Stoicism lies in the pursuit of self-improvement and inner strength. Therefore, share anecdotes that reflect humility and resilience, emphasizing the value of learning and growing from life's experiences rather than seeking attention through self-deprecation. Consider subscribing to our channel. Good luck with your future partner.